Hey guys, so as you start taking your ideas for your logo into Illustrator, I thought that we would take a moment and talk about some different graphic design uh, work habits or work styles that you might want to invest in. And I have put up on my workspace here something that I'm currently working on for my graphic design business. And this is a couple infographics I'm trying to make for a company called Artie's Paleo on the Go, which is out of Indiana. And their logo is Fuel Your Temple because they're a Christian company. And so I want you to take a look at how I have side by side 3 different options for them that eventually they'll be able to choose from. But they all have creative elements that are very similar, but I've chosen different color palettes to put next to them for all the elements to correlate together. It's very important to not go with more than 4 colors for any typical design. Of course, up top here I've got different images that incorporate different colors, but all these colors have been integrated from the images that are on the top next to the logo. I've given them 3 logos to choose from to see if they want to go with it, but I've also designed them so that they can be interchangeable between the designs. So black and white is very good for a logo so that it can be timeless, it won't become outdated for them. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different tools as we keep getting integrated with the tools that I've used to set up what I have here. And one of them is document setup that we haven't talked about. The first screen when you enter into Illustrator, it prompted you to choose the size of your artboard. But if you get in and you decide, well, maybe I want to do an infographic length, and instead of an A4 size page, you can come in and edit your artboard to change the size of your working space, or do like what I've done here and put multiple artboards next to each other. This is an artboard 2, artboard 1. And then to exit out of this, you just click on any of your tools and it will switch back to an editing mode. Another one that I've done is to set up my workspace how I like it to be is with my color palettes. I have used my eyedropper tool to actually come in from my image and choose out some colors that I'm fond of. So I for eyedropper, and I can actually change the colors of my squares to be different shades of these blood oranges here. And then once you come into your design, you can always V-select object and then eyedropper it to change the color. Let's go into some of the more detailed things that you can do as well. And if I want to add a shadow behind my image to make it pop a little bit more, I can come up here to effects. And these are some more next level things that you're going to want to start exploring as you're working with your logo. And here's something that I use quite a lot, which is drop shadow. Preview it to see what it looks like. Maybe bring down the opacity a little bit to make it a lighter shadow. And once you bring it onto your design, it'll stand out like it's almost a floating on top of your page. As you notice down here, I've just gone ahead and changed my color to be a non-outline on the edge of my white square, so it looks like it's literally floating. You can change your colors to be an outlined piece versus non-outlined piece down here by using this little switch arrow. So just maybe a bit random, but some more helpful tips to keep you going in on through your project.